Welcome to the future of content creation. In 2024, innovation is key, and we're unveiling the trends that will shape your success. Learn how to engage with your audience with AI, create immersive experiences, and build a loyal community. Don't miss out on these game-changing insights.
Welcome to Content Creators Connect. Here we are all about encouraging the three C's, connecting with others via video, a content development that builds your personal brand, and creators sharing their experiences despite their distance.
My friends, the C3 team member leading this evening is Kevin, also known as ClasicMac to his online community. He is a strong advocate in finding low-cost tools to help you in your live streaming journey. Take it away, Kevin. I'm so excited about what you're going to share.
All right, as we cross the 6 month mark in 2024, because we're into June, it's like, where did the year go so far? It's just flying by. It's worth taking a dive into the trends of shaping technology, AI, digital platforms for content creators. So, which I have questions for you both, and I'm very curious as to what your responses are going to be. Which platforms do you anticipate will take the lead for the remainder of this year? And how do you plan to capitalize on their influence? And additionally, are there any platforms that you believe will experience significant growth at this point forward? And why don't we start with Dori?
Well, when I'm considering like all the social media platforms that are out there, I really believe that YouTube is going to continue to evolve and grow their appeal to many content creators out there, especially in light of the restrictions by Facebook on live streaming options. And there are new ones coming down the pike that were just announced. So for me personally, I will never abandon Facebook. I truly believe that is where the bulk of my audience still lives. But I do plan on trying to focus more and developing like a solid game plan to dive more heavily into YouTube. Manny, what do you think?
Wow. So, Kevin, you pose a great question because AI is, I mean, had you said to me 2021 about this AI taking over and helping content creators be that much better, I would have been clueless, of course. But when I think about what it has become now, and we haven't even touched the surface of what this is going to do, when I look at all the ads that I'm getting hit with when it comes to AI, when I think about the groups that I'm coming across, when I think about what Canva has just announced, AI is truly revolutionizing content creation, if you ask me. And here's where I believe that to be more in how easier it is to come up with content, the different ideas that you can get with a little bit of help. When you ask which platforms might I be anticipating will really take the lead, my gosh, I'm gonna have to jump on that YouTube because of all the learning behind it. And I say that from a personal experience only because when I think about the very little bit of time that I have and how much I want to keep my YouTube channel going and how AI is helping me keep it going and adding relevant content, it's easy for me to believe that YouTube is definitely on its way. But there's so many platforms on that. And with that, it's like, which one will experience that significant growth? I don't know that it will be Facebook, but I know that Facebook will continue to be a powerhouse. I don't really think it's going to be TikTok because I just find that TikTok is great for entertainment. The, entertainment is great, but when it comes to education, YouTube platform still. And so I'm jumping on the same thing that Dory said. I really think it's going to be YouTube that they're paying attention to what's going on around them. Google themselves have been putting a lot more marketing dollars into their AI because obviously their first launch wasn't going too great. So they're, kind of backtracking, changing things and going at a different step. So a little longer winded than I wanted on that, but you ask a two great questions in one. So there you go. Sorry. My friends, if this is the type of content that you'd like to see more of, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you do get notified whenever we go live or we upload any content.
Well, this is going to be a very interesting conversation because I did use AI to help with this presentation today because we can't not use it because it is just so efficient, such a great tool to be able to create presentations, create content, like you were saying, Manny. That's it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing and that is one of the trends that I'm going to be discussing today is what's sort of going to be going on for the rest of 2024. So why don't we just jump on in and taking a look at the whole evolution of live streaming in 2024. It definitely has taken a big jump with that emergence of AI. So the topics that I'm sort of going to touch on, and by all means, it's not an extensive list, is we're going to talk about the emergence of AI, talking about interactive experiences within your live streaming setup, um, talking about virtual events, mobile live streaming, and also going to touch upon subscription based content as well as platform based content. And when I was doing the research for this, it was very interesting hearing about the different platform based content. And like you were saying, Manny, TikTok entertainment as opposed to actually trying to learn something. So once we just jump on into the next slide here. With the emergence of AI, tons and tons of benefits by integrating and using AI. Like for instance, real-time language translation. Uh, we're actually going to be breaking language barriers. Like imagine tuning into a live stream where the host speaks a different language. But thanks to AI, this won't be an obstacle anymore. Real-time language translation algorithms can seamlessly convert spoken words to one language to another, allowing viewers worldwide to understand and engage with the content. Whether it's a gaming stream, a cooking tutorial, or a virtual conference, AI driven translation ensures inclusivity and global reach. So basically, the world is your oyster, and you can reach audiences all around this wonderful globe. AI personal recommendations, tailoring content to individual viewers. So, AI algorithms analyze viewer behavior, preferences, historical interactions to provide personalized recommendations during live streams. Such as you said, Manny, look at the ads that are being produced to you based on what your interests are, and AI is taking all that information and putting ads in front of you of what is personalized to you. So creators can leverage this feature to keep audiences engaged, suggesting content that aligns with their interests and keep them coming back for more. Um, Dynamic content generation, adapting in real time. Um, Dynamic content refers to the elements that change dynamically based on viewer input or context. AI can generate dynamic overlays, graphics, or even modify the stream storyline based on real time data. For instance, polls and quizzes. Viewers can participate in polls during a live stream, influencing the direction of the content. Interactive graphics. AI can create visual overlays that adapt based on the ongoing conversation or the stream's theme. Adaptive storytelling. This is really cool, and I would love to find an example so I can put a link somewhere. Imagine a mystery solving live stream where AI adjusts the plot based on audience choices. Remember those good old choose your own adventure books back in the day? Having something like that and having AI based on input uh, direct the story. That would be just so much fun to be able to do that. Um, yeah, there's just so much information that's AI centric here. I'm just going to give you a couple more topics here: sentiment analysis and engagement metrics, virtual avatars and augmented reality, predictive chat moderation, which I thought this is going to be very useful going forward. AI driven chat moderation filters out spam, offensive language, or inappropriate content. It predicts potential issues and takes preventative measures, ensuring a safe and respectful chat for all of the participants. Collaborative creations. AI can facilitate collaborative creation content during live streams. For instance, music jams. Musicians from different locations can jam together with AI synchronizing their performances. Art streams. Viewers can suggest elements for an artist's creation, and AI combines their ideas into a collaborative masterpiece. And of course, gamification and rewards. It's always fun to have AI create those elements within live streams. Points, badges, virtual rewards. They keep viewers engaged and encourage participation. And creators can design custom rewards or let AI dynamically assign them based on the viewer interactions. Well, we just move on over to the next one, the rise of interactive experiences. Um, it's almost a necessary thing to do with live streaming these days is interact with your audience and keep them engaged. Um, some reasons behind this: real-time interaction. Unlike pre-recorded videos, live streaming allows for viewers to actively participate in real time. They can comment, ask questions, and interact with creators, fostering a sense of community. Authenticity and transparency. Um, Live streaming enables creators to connect authentically with their audience. Viewers see creators live, react to their expressions, and build emotional bonds. Like, for example, a musician performing a live concert on Instagram Live, sharing personal stories and engaging with fans directly. And access is another reason that interactive. Um, Platforms like YouTube Live and TikTok Live have made live streaming accessible to everyone. Anyone with an internet connection and a compatible device can participate. Like, for instance, a fitness instructor conducting live workout sessions on YouTube, reaching a global audience. And it was just how many years ago that uh, broadcasting across a large uh, audience was not even possible. So the emergence of these social media platforms to be able to stream live is giving people access to share their experience and skills. Event immersion. Immersive experiences and live streaming help enhance the events. Tech advancements and changing consumer preferences drive this shift. For instance, virtual conferences with interactive Q&A sessions, polls, and networking opportunities. And something that's going to perk your ears up: monetization opportunities. Everyone's always looking for a way to monetize. So live streaming offers revenue streams through ads, donations, and sponsorships. creators can monetize their content directly. Like a cooking channel on Twitch receives donations from viewers during live cooking sessions. And just a few others: audience engagement, in the moment content, collaboration opportunities, interactive features, and social connection. Live streaming really does foster a sense of community, and viewers can connect with like minded individuals. An example of this: a language teacher hosts live sessions on Instagram, encouraging students to practice together. Then the emergence of virtual events. We did notice a large number of these during the pandemic, so it's continued on. Uh, these have been fueled by various factors: global reach and accessibility. Virtual events break geographical barriers, allowing participants from around the world to attend. For instance, the conference like Microsoft Ignite shifted to virtual formats, reaching a broader audience beyond their physical locations. Cost effectiveness, which is a key thing for business. Hosting these virtual events eliminates expenses related to venue rentals, travel, and accommodations. South by Southwest online, the digital version of the South by Southwest Festival saved costs while maintaining engagement with the attendees. Safety and health concerns. The pandemic accelerated the adoption of these virtual events due to safety concerns. TEDx, known for its inspiring talks, transitioned to virtual platforms, ensuring the well being of speakers as well as the attendees. Interactive experiences. Virtual events offer unique interactive features. Dreamforce, which is Salesforce's annual conference, incorporated live Q&A sessions, polls, and networking opportunities, enhancing the attendee engagement. And then just some of the others: data analytics and insights, immersive technologies, flexibility and convenience, sustainability, once again, monetization opportunities. Brands capitalize on live streaming for revenue. Uh, and there's a sample here. Taobao Live, Alibaba's platform, drove billions in sales during the holiday season, demonstrating e-commerce potential. And then innovation with virtual reality. VR is revolutionizing live events. As we entered 2024, the rise of VR promises groundbreaking experiences. Like imagine attending a concert in a virtual arena or exploring a museum exhibit from home. All right, and mobile live streaming. The rise of mobile live streaming has been driven by several factors, transforming how content is delivered and consumed. And here are a few of those. Global mobile penetration. With smartphones becoming ubiquitous, mobile live streaming has gained popularity. Instagram Live allows users to broadcast live videos directly from their mobile devices, connecting with their followers in real time. Improved network infrastructures. Advancements in 4G and 5G networks enable seamlessly streaming on mobile devices. Remember Periscope? Periscope was a Twitter owned app that leveraged the high speed networks for live broadcasts. User generated content. Mobile live streaming empowers individuals to share their experiences. For instance, TikTok Live. It encourages the user generated content, allowing users to engage with their viewers. Spontaneity and authenticity. Mobile live streams capture raw, unfiltered moments. Facebook Live enables users to share impromptu events, Q&A sessions, and behind-the-scene glimpses. Interactive engagement. Mobile platforms facilitate real-time interactions, like YouTube Live. Integrates chat features, enabling creators to engage with viewers during the live stream. Um, and one big one was event coverage and breaking news. Mobile live streaming provides instant coverage. For instance, CNN uses mobile devices to report breaking news, reaching audiences globally. Um, some of the others: influencer marketing, monetization opportunities, community building, and youth culture and entertainment. Like mobile live streaming resonates with younger audiences. Twitch, primarily for gamers, exemplifies how youth engage with live content. And now for the fun, interesting stuff when I was pulling the information together today. Talk about subscription based content. The rise of subscription based content has transformed how creators monetize their passion and connect with their audience. And some of the reasons behind this trend: steady income stream. That is something that is paramount for a lot of creators. This subscription platform provides a predictable revenue stream. Creators can earn a consistent income by offering exclusive content. For instance, Patreon allows fans to subscribe to their favorite creators and access exclusive perks. Audience engagement. Subscriptions foster a loyal community. Creators interact directly with subscribers, offering personalized content. Substack, Substack, a newsletter platform, enables writers to build a dedicated readership. Monetizing passion projects. Creators can turn hobby into income sources. Buy Me a Coffee lets artists receive virtual coffees from fans, supporting their creative endeavors. Content control. Creators retain ownership and control over their work. Kajabi offers an all-in-one platform for course creation, membership sites, and digital products. Yeah, building your exclusive content for them, um, community building, and such diverse monetization options, such as creators can offer tiered subscription with varying benefits. Um, Podia simplifies membership site setup, including courses, downloads, and community features. Uh, Once again, Patreon for fan support. Subscriptions enable fans to directly support the creators they admire. Um, and all of these are scalable as well. So, scalability, subscription models scale well. As the creator's audience grow, so does their income. Thrivecart provides subscription billing and management tools for seamless growth. And then shifting from ads to subscriptions. Creators move away from ad dependent revenue, like on YouTube Premium. A subscription service offer an ad free experience, background play, and exclusive content. So, yeah, just going through my notes, and yeah, all of those. And what is very interesting also is some YouTube creators recently have left the YouTube platform and gone and created their own platforms. And a few examples of those: Watcher Entertainment, the popular YouTube channel run by Stephen Lim, Shane Madej, and Ryan Bagheera, formerly of BuzzFeed, announced that they were going to leave YouTube for their own pay-to-watch subscription website called Watcher Entertainment. They made this decision after over a decade of video and content creation on YouTube. Another example: Matthew Patrick, also known for his channel The Game Theorists, also left YouTube. The reasons for leaving may vary, but many creators cite changes in YouTube's algorithm and leading to lower view counts and less pay, as well as increased competition from AI generated content. So he decided to focus on creating content directly for fans rather than advertisers. Tom Scott, a popular educational YouTuber, also left the platform. And also, I found this so interesting. K-pop content creators. While not exclusively YouTube creators, K-pop companies have been establishing their own proprietary apps to engage their fan bases. For instance, BTS, 17, GFriend, and Tomorrow X together have shifted toward pay to view platforms like Weverse, aiming to retain their dedicated audiences. So that is definitely a different direction to go. And then speaking of platforms, creating content or creating platform specific content is essential for maximizing your impact and effectively engaging with your audience. Um, Audience expectations. Each platform has a unique audience with specific preferences. For instance, Instagram, it's focused on visual content, lifestyle, and aesthetics. LinkedIn, professional insights, industry news, and networking. Content format optimization. Different platforms favor specific formats. YouTube is strictly like video content. Twitter, short, concise messages. Pinterest, image based pins. Algorithm alignment. Platforms prioritize certain content based on these types of algorithms. Facebook prioritizes the native Facebook videos. TikTok favors short, engaging clips. And the big one, mobile versus desktop. Consider where users access their content. Snapchat, mobile first, vertical videos. Medium, a desktop friendly long form articles. Hashtag and keywords, tailor your content to platform specific search trends. Twitter, use relevant hashtags. And YouTube, optimize video titles and descriptions. Community interaction. Engage with platform specific features like Reddit, participate in your subreddits. Discord, create community servers. And yeah, platform tone and voice. Once again, adapt your writing style. LinkedIn is professional and informative. Tumblr, casual and creative. Visual branding. Maintain consistent branding across platforms. Behance, showcase your design portfolio. And then the last couple were platform specific features and utilize unique tools. Instagram stories, for instance, they have polls, quizzes, and swipe up links that are quite unique compared to other platforms. LinkedIn articles and long form thought leadership. And then all of these, they all have their own platform analytics as part of being able to see who your audience is. So now that I've rambled on for way too long, I want to hear back from my compatriots here to see what kind of trends and what kind of information that I just provided sort of resonate with them. So I want to say thank you for taking the time to listen here. And why don't we head on back and have a bit of a discussion. And why don't we start this off with feedback from Dori?
Well, if you take a look at the comments in YouTube, I was frantically taking notes there real time. So there was quite a bit that actually like really hit me. Um, I made a note where you said about this adaptive storytelling. I desperately am interested in looking into that. I immediately thought of like the newer style video games where actions have consequences. And my mind jumped to that, how engaging those are and how popular they are right now. And if you could do that real time with your audience, man, that would be so freaking cool. That would be amazing. Um, I think, I mean, some of the things that you said we've known, but I think it was a good reminder. Like you said, live streaming to foster community and to really build up that engagement and really focus on that. Um, I love the idea of using VR. Like I'm one of those big time geeks. Like I love the VR stuff. Like could you I don't know, how could you find a way to incorporate that so that you could be bringing your audience along on a visit somewhere virtually with you? So instead of just turning on your phone, which you mentioned mobile streaming, and like walking through a park, getting a bunch of people together that have VR and setting up like a virtual tour of the Smithsonian or something and hearing feedback and as if you were all walking through the museum together, but you're literally spread out across the country or countries. That's the kind of stuff that like I get really excited and like the geek in me really comes out when I think about the potential of some of this stuff. So that's kind of what I was leaning into a lot, like finding alternative ways to incorporate this type of AI and this type of technology into your streams, not just on the back end by creating content, but more in a live, like engaging back and forth kind of way. So that was my biggest takeaway. Manny, how about you?
Some great things that you shared there. You actually shared a few things that I had no clue about. Some of the names that you mentioned at the end of the people that were leaving, one of them was like Watchers or something like that. Like
Yeah.
a lot of that was news to me on that front. That was great to hear that there might be some new things coming along the pipelines. Obviously, you never know what happens there, but it might lead to something else flourishing. But you did say something that really caught my attention about the how AI will allow the different language that can come through during the live stream. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, like you can literally tune into any episode of anything if that was the case. I know that you have the transcription, but to be able to come across, I'm like, okay, that would be cool. Something else that you mentioned that I look forward to what the e-commerce and how AI might be affecting e-commerce because my son, he's starting, I mean, he's already been selling a bunch of stuff online. He'll buy stuff on Woot and then he'll, sell it online for a profit. But e-commerce, and now that he's taken e-commerce putting a little more focus on it as a side gig for himself, I think that's great to see what potential can come out of that when it comes to AI and e-commerce. I haven't really thought about that much. Because for AI, for me, every day I use this thing, it's more around content creation, how to say something or how to make sure that my words are coming across the correct way. And so, seeing what you shared here, it's like, okay, this is like it's exciting. Now, on like I wish you had a little more visual so I can have a better understanding of what, as you were sharing. I was like, wait a second, what did you just say? Wait a second, So Dory, thank you for the notes. But you're like, there was some great things there that it sounded like, ooh, I look forward to hearing what that could potentially be. Because you definitely named some at the end that I had not heard of. Gamers, different live streamers that I had never heard of. So great job. At least, I'm sure when I hear it about it again, I'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. But I loved how you did give us a lot of different things that are on the horizon. Yeah, a lot of this, as Dory mentioned, we've gone through the channel multiple times as to why we need to be doing live streaming in so many different ways. But you brought up some more, so I appreciate that. That was great in that aspect. So thank you on that.
Awesome.
I think I forgot about when you mentioned about the translation thing. So I have a question on that actually, because I wrote it down and I didn't start it as a question. So here's my question on that. If I'm watching a video, say in Italian, and I'm using AI to translate it, is it translating it into audio that I can listen to, or is it only translating it into captions that I have to read during the video? Do you know?
That's a very good question. I think it depends on the platform of
Okay.
who is actually doing that. Like, for instance, if you go on to Facebook, when you're doing a live stream, it actually is putting the captions up there as you are going live. So it's basically transcribing what you are saying.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if you go around to the another part of the world where English isn't the primary language, whether it actually will translate that in that Facebook app. So therefore, it would be a Facebook AI translation. So I think yeah, it's perhaps platform dependent on
Okay.
how far they're
Okay.
going with their AI.
Okay. Um, I'm just checking here. I don't see any other questions. So unless either of you had anything else to add, we can bounce to Kevin to do the wrap up.
Great job, Kevin.
Great, thanks.
All right, there you go.
Well, as content creators, we're wanting to build a community and have a loyal fan base. So, have a look at this video where we have discussed how to elevate your engagement with your audience and build a loyal following. It was posted on August the 6th in 2023, and it's called Mastering Live Streaming Elevate Engagement and Build a Loyal Following. And take what you learned from that, add it to what you learned from the video today, and use some of that AI to help build your loyal audience.
And if you enjoy content like learning about trends and AI and all the other goodness that we drop here at C3, we would love if you would like and subscribe. Sharing our content is a great way to spread the love. Visit our website for information on all the ways you can connect with us at linktr.ee Content Creators Connect. It's right over there on the screen. We are on YouTube, Facebook, and X. And please, as always, we request you drop down into the comments below. Let us know what kind of content you would like to see us discuss in the future.
Awesome. Thanks for joining Content Creators Connect, aka C3 tonight, as Kevin discussed more trends for content creators in 2024. We will return next Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I will be sharing the top 5 SEO tips for your Facebook page. We will be multicasting live to YouTube, Facebook, and X. So be sure to join us. Until then, we urge you to identify and lean into your 3 C's. Start today creating unique content that builds connections and breaks down those barriers. See you next week. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.